Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into ImgFiber, a tool that's making waves for its ability to compress images without sacrificing quality. It's all about shrinking those file sizes, for faster websites and apps.
Lossless compression, huh? That sounds almost too good to be true. How does it actually work? Are we really talking about zero quality loss?
Exactly. It's pretty clever. ImgFiber uses advanced algorithms to remove redundant data from the image files. Think of it like carefully reorganizing a room to create more space without throwing anything away. So, technically, zero quality loss.
I see. Interesting. So what kind of images are we talking about here? Is it just JPEGs or can it handle other formats too?
Oh, it's got pretty broad support. We're talking JPG, PNG, GIF, JPEG, and even WebP. Basically, all the major image formats you'd typically use on the web. It's a one-stop shop for image optimization.
Okay, that's comprehensive. But what about the speed? I've used some image compressors that take forever, especially with larger files.
ImgFiber is designed for speed. The claim is compress in seconds, and from what I've seen, it lives up to that. It's really about streamlining the process, making it super easy for anyone to use, even if they're not technical wizards.
Right. So it's fast and easy. But what about privacy? I'm always a little wary of uploading my files to some random website.
That's a valid concern, but ImgFiber actually addresses that head-on. They state very clearly that your files stay completely private and they never upload them to their servers. The compression happens locally, right in your browser.
Okay, that's a big relief. So it's all client-side? That's pretty cool. What are other people saying about it? Any testimonials or anything?
Yeah, there are a couple of testimonials highlighted. One user mentions a significant reduction in server costs and improved loading speed for their app, while maintaining image quality. Another user, who runs a wallpaper app, says ImgFiber saved them about 25% more space compared to other tools.
Wow, 25% is a pretty significant improvement. Are there any numbers on how much data they've crunched overall?
Yep. The site claims they've compressed over 1,092 files and reduced over 3,184 gigabytes of data. That's a lot of bandwidth saved.
Those are some impressive stats. So can you give me a concrete example of the compression? Like, what kind of size reduction are we talking about in practice?
Sure. One example shows an original image of 2.8 megabytes being compressed down to 698 kilobytes. That's a huge difference. It's like shrinking an elephant down to the size of a large dog almost.
Okay, that's a pretty dramatic reduction, but I'm still a little skeptical about the lossless claim. Something has to give, right? Is there any visible difference in quality, even if it's subtle?
That's the key. With ImgFiber, the difference is supposed to be imperceptible to the human eye. The algorithms are designed to remove data that doesn't significantly impact the visual quality of the image. It's all about finding that sweet spot between file size and perceived quality.
I see. So it's more about perceptual lossless compression, where the changes are so minor that you can't really tell the difference. That makes sense. So what's the catch? Is there a limit to how many images you can compress, or is it free to use?
That's the best part. It's free to use, and there are no limits on the number of images you can compress. It's a completely free service.
All right, that's pretty compelling. So if I'm understanding correctly, ImgFiber offers fast, lossless image compression for various formats, with a focus on privacy and ease of use, all for free. Sounds like a winner.
Exactly. It's a great tool for anyone who wants to optimize images for the web without sacrificing quality or breaking the bank. Definitely worth checking out if you're dealing with a lot of images.
I'm sold. I'm going to give it a try. Thanks for the breakdown.
You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. We'll be back tomorrow with another exciting tech topic. Goodbye. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
Bye-bye.